If your legs feel heavy after 60, this might not be aging, it might be your vitamins. Sometimes the problem is not what you are missing. It is what you are overdoing. You notice it in small moments first. Stairs feel taller. Standing up takes a beat longer. Your legs feel heavy, like they are carrying extra weight even when your body weight has not changed. And the scary part is, you start to wonder if this is just the beginning of losing your independence. Here is the twist. Many people respond by doing what sounds responsible. They add supplements. They buy a multivitamin, a vision formula, or a skin and immune product. They do it with good intentions. But sometimes the problem is not a deficiency. Sometimes it is excess. And one of the most overlooked sources of that excess is vitamin A. Vitamin A is essential, but essential does not mean unlimited. Vitamin A supports vision, immunity, and healthy tissues. You need it. But there is a difference between enough and too much. Vitamin A often comes in two categories: preformed vitamin A, which is listed as retinol or retinol palmitate or retinol acetate, and provitamin A, like beta-carotene from colorful plants. That matters because the preformed form is the one that can add up fast when you stack supplements. This is where people get trapped. They are not trying to overdose. They are just repeating the same ingredient in multiple products without realizing it. The most common mistake is stacking supplements that overlap. Most people do not take one pill. They take a combination. A multivitamin plus an eye supplement plus maybe cod liver oil plus a shake with added vitamins. Each label looks normal on its own. But together, they can push your total intake much higher than you intended. And vitamin A is fat soluble, which means it can be stored rather than quickly flushed out. That is why the same habit that feels safe can quietly become risky over time. Excess. Vitamin A can show up as a leg problem before you ever suspect a supplement. This is where the anxiety really hits, because the signs can look like normal aging. You may feel leg aches that do not match your activity. You may feel weaker climbing stairs. You may feel cramps or a burning tight sensation. You may feel less steady, like your legs are not responding the way they used to. And because these symptoms overlap with arthritis, dehydration, nerve issues, medication, side effects, and circulation problems, people rarely think to check supplements. But if your symptoms increased after you added new vitamins, that timing matters. It is not proof. It is a clue. The sneakiest part is how many products hide preformed vitamin A. Vitamin A can be hiding in places that sound harmless. Multivitamins, vision support formulas, immune blends, beauty gummies, cod liver oil, fortified meal replacements, even some specialty bone products. And labels can be confusing because percent daily value does not show your total stack. Your total is what matters. The form matters too. If the label says retinol or retinol palmitate or retinol acetate, that is preformed vitamin A. If it says beta-carotene, that is different. The goal is not fear. The goal is awareness. Food first often solves the problem without the risk of overdoing it. Most adults can meet vitamin A needs through food without high-dose supplements. Colorful vegetables like carrots, sweet potatoes, pumpkin spinach, and kale support vitamin A status. Eggs and dairy can contribute too if you eat them. The big picture is not just vitamin A. Strong legs after 60 come from a foundation. Protein at each meal. Simple strength moves that respect your joints. Hydration and mineral-rich foods that reduce cramp risk. Supplements can help in specific cases, but supplements are not a replacement for basics, and they are not automatically safe just because they are sold over the counter. Do this 3-step supplement audit tonight before you buy anything else. Here is the fast audit. Step 1. Gather every supplement you take in a week, including gummies, powders, oils, and shakes. Step 2. Circle every label that contains vitamin A or retinol or any retinol form or cod liver oil. Step 3. Ask one question. What problem am I trying to solve with each product, and do I actually need this dose? If you see multiple sources of preformed vitamin A, that is a reason to talk to your doctor or pharmacist. Especially if you have osteoporosis, liver issues, kidney issues, or unexplained muscle pain and weakness. The real goal is not to take more, it is to stay strong and steady. If you are dealing with heavy legs or new weakness, do not assume you are broken. Do not assume it is just aging. And do not assume more supplements are the answer. Audit what you take. Build your foundation. Then use labs and medical guidance to personalize what you truly need. Because the best supplement plan is the one that supports your strength without quietly creating new problems. Your legs are not failing you. They are sending a warning signal. Here is what makes this so stressful. When your legs feel weak, you do not just worry about pain, you worry about the future. You picture a fall. You picture losing confidence. You picture needing help for things you used to do alone. That fear is real, and it can quietly change how you live. You walk less because you do not trust your balance. You avoid stairs because you do not want that shaky feeling. And the less you move, the faster strength slips away. This is why identifying possible triggers matters. If a supplement stack is contributing even a little, it is worth correcting because it can remove one hidden obstacle. Your goal is to stop the downward spiral early. You want to keep your legs reliable not just today, but 5 years from now. The warning signal is not there to scare you. It is there to guide you back to safer choices and stronger habits. The safest plan is simple: test, dose, and track, not guess. If you want a clean action plan that feels calm instead of chaotic, use this rule. Test, dose, and track. Test means ask your clinician about labs and your personal risk factors, especially if you are taking multiple supplements or have bone concerns. Dose means avoid megadoses and stop stacking overlapping products without a reason. Track means write down what you take and how you feel for 2 to 4 weeks so you can spot patterns. Many people are shocked by what changes when they simplify. Less random supplementation, more consistent protein, more hydration, and 2 or 3 strength sessions per week can make legs feel lighter, steadier, and more confident. And if symptoms persist, you will have better data to bring to your clinician so you can find the real cause faster. Guessing creates anxiety. A plan creates control. And control is what keeps you moving. If you want stronger legs, start with 1 week of proof, not a year of hope. Here is a simple 1-week reset you can actually follow without feeling overwhelmed. Day 1 and 2, do the supplement audit and remove duplicates with the help of your pharmacist or doctor if you are unsure. Day 3 and 4, raise your protein at breakfast because that is where most people undereat it, and your legs pay the price later. Add eggs, Greek yogurt, tofu, or a protein smoothie that fits your routine. Day 5, add 10 minutes of leg-focused strength work. Chair sit to stands, calf raises holding a counter, and slow step-ups on the lowest step. Day 6, take a longer walk than usual, but keep it comfortable and focus on posture and steady breathing. Day 7, review how your legs feel. Are stairs easier? Are cramps less frequent? Do your legs feel lighter in the afternoon? The point is not perfection. The point is feedback. When you create proof quickly, your anxiety drops because you stop guessing. You start steering. And once you feel even a small improvement, you will know this is not just aging. It is something you can influence. Tonight, check your vitamin A sources because one small change can bring your legs back. Tonight, check your vitamin A sources because one small change can bring your legs back.